Okay, all right, all right. Hey everybody. I'm gonna pull up my chat on YouTube over here so I can see everything. Woo! Let's see. YouTube. Dun, dun, dun. How's everybody doing today? Happy Sunday, everyone. It's good to see you all. All right. Just getting everything loaded up. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. I'm a little bit behind today, y'all, but now I gotcha. All right, Jimmy, good to see you. Greetings. Aaron is here. Derek is here. Bruce is hanging out. David is here. Morse Drags, all right. Okay, Lawrence is here. Lawrence, I'm right here. Double D, I'm right here. What's going on? Looks like Seth is here. All right, all right. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Chad's here. Okay. Barb is here. All our friends. What's going on, y'all? Happy Sunday. I am glad to see you all. It has been a busy week here at the mothership here of the Daily Doug. Lots of great stuff. This past week was pretty fun. We did we finished the 12-step suite with Dream Theater on Monday with Repentance in the Shattered Fortress. And Dream Theater fans, Repentance may be a dark horse for one of my favorites from them that I have heard. I still am grooving on that one, even almost a week later after hearing it for the first time. On Wednesday, we took a look at Triumvirate, the classic German prog band, and it was my first time hearing them with their long track Illusions on a Double Dimple. Thanks to Ray for being our guest DJ for that one, and really enjoyed that one. And then on Friday, we finished up Foxtrot from Genesis. We listened to the whole thing, besides Supper's Ready, which I have already reacted to. So big week. And for our Patreon folks, yesterday, we not only had our Council of Doug's meeting where we hang out, we listened to 5 really cool songs during our hangout yesterday, and just had a good old time hanging out for a couple of hours. I also yesterday recorded our most recent extended play lounge. This is for our Patreon members, and it's where I review entire albums. And yesterday we did the Mahavishnu Orchestra and their very first album, The Intermounting Flame. Did the whole thing, and I had a score with me. That was intense, but quite awesome. That was really cool. More Stregs, if you're talking about the Mahavishnu EPL, I think I will bring it to YouTube at some point, but that's a little bit over an hour, and it may be a little bit before that one comes up. It's just got posted to our Patreons last night, and we are thankful to have that one done, and we're looking forward to the next one as well. Meme Lord Foxtrot did get posted. It got blocked in America and Canada. That's what happened. And who knows why, but it was in those 2 territories, but available around the world. If you have a VPN, you can access it. If you choose, another country or another territory to look at it for, I think I may upload that to my Vimeo to let our folks watch it there. But it is available. It's on YouTube, and it's gotten several thousand views, just not from people that have their computers based in America or Canada. That is the that's the thing. All right. So you may be wondering what we are up to this week. I think I am leaning. I'm going to take the direction of our guest DJ this week, and we're gonna make it a metal week, an entire metal week, I think, or at least metal-ish week, y'all. So tomorrow, my plan is to look at another song from System of a Down, and we're going to look at Aerials from this band. I don't know that particular song. It has come highly recommended. I've seen some other reactors take a look at that one, and it looks like there's a lot of interest in that particular song, so I got to get on the bandwagon and see what that one is all about. I'm hoping it doesn't get blocked, because sometimes that happens with some of these big time metal songs. But tomorrow we're looking at Aerials from System of a Down, and I am looking forward to getting back into them. They have always just really impressed with the intensity and authenticity of their approach to making music. Quite good. Pulsar Lights has asked me in the chat, any ear training methods or courses that you recommend? Well, I'm thinking about offering a course coming up in the fall on another course, and ear training might be one that we do. That would be interesting. There are a couple of good YouTube channels that have a lot of good references and videos that will help you systematically practice your ear training. One of them is a channel called Aural Skills Guru, A-U-R-A-L, Aural Skills Guru. They have a lot of great stuff that I've used before, but hey, I might teach something like that. So stay tuned. Kenneth, thank you for your question. So on Wednesday, okay, as you may know, my friends, all this month on Wednesdays, we have been including some guest DJ days. And for the month of August, all of these guest DJs are members of the Council of Dougs. These are our top tier Patreon members. And we did some trivia with them last month on our 1 year anniversary of the Patreon, and we gave out some prizes, and the prizes were, hey, you get to be a guest DJ. And we start a couple weeks ago, Yamandu Costa from Brazil, really great music with Marcos as our guest DJ. Before that, our friend Pedro, we looked at a Kansas song called Chasing Shadows. That was really cool. And Ray's suggestion last week with Triumvirate. This coming week, our good friend Flamulator is up at bat as guest DJ. There is Megan. There is a Megan sighting. Came in, and I was not expecting that.
Sorry.
Okay, you're here. All right. Megan is here. Megan has arrived. That means I need to move my camera back a little bit to allow a little bit more room for the viewing so that Meg can get in here.
I feel like the fact that I just came in camera and went Flamulator, I feel like it's going to become a GIF.
Well, it'll only be a GIF if you make it, because you're the GIF master.
Flame is also a GIF master.
That's also true. So Flamulator gets to be the guest DJ this week, y'all. And so I knew I was in for something when I asked Flamulator. I said, "Hey, Flame, what do you want to do this week?" And he says, "Well, can I talk to you after our class on Tuesday?" Flame is taking our Tuesday night class. So I said, "Sure." So we talked about it on Tuesday night. So Flame, it was interested specifically in a cover of a classic metal song that he wanted me to hear. But he also realized that without hearing the original metal song that this is based on, that I really wouldn't understand the reference. So he asked me if it was okay to do a twofer, to do the original metal song that this cover is based on. And when he said what the subject was and what the band was, I thought, well.
And I went,
I got to do that.
yeah.
Mark your calendars, y'all. We're going to do some Slayer on Wednesday.
Yes.
Slayer. So this is what's happening.
Excuse me.
I have never listened to Slayer. I know of them, and but they haven't been on the channel yet, and I really don't know that that group. Before we get to that, somebody is asking about a Meg mug. Now we need to do that.
It is. A Meg mug.
There's the Daily Doug mug. That rhymes, but the Meg mug has alliteration.
Meg mug.
The Mega Meg mug. Make it big.
The
Mega Meg mug.
The Meg mug.
The Mega Meg mug. Coming to a Daily Doug store near you. We got to talk about it first, but that, I like that.
We'll talk about it.
Who put that in there? That was Arez. Thank you, Arez. That's a really neat, fun thing. Maury, I know I've got some more Nightwish music to get to. It's been a long time since I got to them, and we'll see. We'll see. I do have them on the list for sure to get back to.
The Dawn mug. That's right, Tom.
But here's the thing, y'all. What Flamulator has asked us to do on Wednesday is Seasons in the Abyss by Slayer.
Bruce Bowling says better buckle up.
I think I need to get this chair that I'm in does not have a shoulder strap, but I think I do need to get a waist,
like a harness.
You know, like they put in those rickety old roller
coasters.
Roller coasters. That's the name.
Like with the lap bar.
That I barely fit in, and like I'm just rolling around, and I give roller coasters a lot more inertia when I get in them.
Stop it.
Come on now. We just put
Anyone.
They sit us at the front, and we go really fast. Oh, good Lord.
What's happened here? Let's get back to Slayer Wednesday.
They're still talking about mugs over here. Herr Leffe says, how about a Doug cup with an ear on the left side and a Megan cup with an ear on the right side? I don't know. That sounds like a flying cup. We'll figure that out.
Let's get... The real story here is Slayer Wednesday.
Slayer Wednesday.
So check this out.
Megan is getting us back on track.
Yeah.
So Seasons in the Abyss is the song for Wednesday from Slayer. But the cover version is what Flamulator really wanted me to hear. And it's Seasons Greetings in the Abyss. That is from what I've been told, a relatively comical holiday take on this classic Slayer tune, and it comes from a variety of prog musicians from some pretty big prog bands, including Haken. I think there's Jordan from Dream Theater's in there, and some other folks is in there as well. Hi, Seven Rings for a Goat.
Hi, Seven Rings for a Goat. Thank you so
Whoa!
much.
Very good, very good, very good. Please react, analyze Chicago's introduction.
That'd be really cool.
Introduction.
Yeah.
I think I know that. That's from
really
their
cool.
first album, right?
Correct.
Chicago Transit Authority.
Correct.
Chicago. Introduction.
Chicago.
I'll make sure that we do something like that. Let's see. Itzhak says early Scorpions. You know, I've never done early Scorpions on the channel. I've done relatively recent, a relatively recent one, but not classic. That's interesting.
That's a really good point.
So for Friday, y'all, here's the thing. I am not sure yet because we and John on our team are still mulling this over. We want to make it, I think, a metal week, and so we're looking at a potentially something that will fit that on Friday. We're not sure yet, but we will let y'all know about that coming up. I've got a few that I was thinking about for Fridays, but with Flame coming in with Slayer this week, we're gonna with System of a Down on Monday and Slayer on Wednesday. I'm like, let's just do a whole week, y'all, and just go at it.
Yeah.
And here's the cool thing. Oh, what's up, Araz? Thank you for that.
Oh, thank you so much.
I got a few things in the mail. So you want to know what happened? Check this out. Guess what? I have a turntable now Thanks to the Council of Dougs. Got this in the mail today. Oh.
Yeah.
Seventh son of a seventh son.
I love it.
Son. Yeah.
Yeah, keep singing.
That's all they need.
Don't ever let him tell you that he can't sing.
That's all they need. So that is shrink wrapped and new. And
Doug is a wonderful singer.
And I might be listening to that, just kind of doing that this afternoon.
Yeah.
I got this from our friend Kevin. This looks interesting. Superstar
He
Radio
mentioned this to me.
Network. An evening with John Anderson. This looks interesting, my friends. This looks really, really interesting.
Yeah.
LP. Looks like it is well used, but still good. It looks like, is this like an interview?
No, I think these were like made for radio play, perhaps.
That's what's on the back here. And it says, side 1 open, and then it's Sonny Fox.
I'm trying to...
a 1-hour Superstars Radio Network special. And...
Is Kevin on here today? Because he could tell us.
Kevin, this is cool.
I think they were made for radio broadcast. I think it was made for radio broadcast. Yeah, which is why it talks about like 10-second pause and breaks and out cues and things. So yeah, I'm very, very interested in it. I think it's going to be fun to listen to.
Amartya Sen.
Amartya.
I'm not sure what that
what the currency
is
for that.
But that's a lovely gift.
I
need to figure out how to pronounce it before I review it.
I'm assuming it's Ne Obliviscaris. And
Megan got it right.
And I've heard, I don't know if I put emphasis on the right syllables there, but cool. Yeah, that's something that we've seen folks talk about quite a bit in during our live streams and premieres and stuff. So that's something that we are definitely looking at.
You know, there's more from Devin Townsend that I want to do. There's more from Caligula's Horse that I wanted to do.
Yes.
There's a lot of stuff, that I think we could do on Friday, but we're not quite...
You mentioned Nightwish earlier,
so... We will see.
We've got some good stuff to get to.
I'll get Foxtrot up on Vimeo. I need to say it slower. This afternoon, after we're done here, I'll upload it there. I haven't had a chance to do that just yet.
Someone in the during the council chat yesterday, you're getting tongue-tied with that reminded me of someone in our council chat yesterday mentioned red leather.
I think somebody leather, yellow leather.
That's exactly what I was thinking of. Red leather, yellow leather. That whole that kind of that articulation, vocal warm up. Red leather, yellow leather.
You're welcome, Pam. Awesome. Yeah. So that's gonna be a fun week, my friends. What is Arrow saying? The plague flowers. The
plague flowers. The kaleidoscope. Yeah.
Interesting. I don't know them.
Yeah, that's also that's another one that I've seen people talk about here. So,
Maury's saying the Metallica S&M concert from 1998 might be a good thing for a Friday. I can imagine. See, this is the thing with like metal stuff is like the blocks from them, especially on their concert films, are a lot more prevalent than other types of bands.
That's true.
And so we'll see what happens. Metal Mark, the Ivory Gate of Dreams. I'll take another shot at that for Friday. I'll put it on one of the ones to take another look at. For sure. And Seven Rings for a Goat is saying, please consider, thank you for that, appreciate you, Steve Vai's The Attitude song, killer instrumental.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Live G3 version. I got to see G3 one time, but not when Steve Vai was performing. That was a fun concert.
You had a good time at that.
Steve Vai, The Attitude song. Rock and roll.
I love that suggestion. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Well, there you go.
Cool.
I wanna get to. Who would have thought I would ever have an Iron Maiden LP?
I love it so much.
That's unbelievable. And Andrew Davis.
What
the hell? Love you, man.
We appreciate you tremendously. Thank you so
A
much.
Wobbler Wednesday.
You know what? Yeah.
Well, okay, next
That'd be
Wednesday.
really cool.
Next Wednesday we have our last
He's saying in September.
aha, okay. Wobbler Wednesday
Wednesday.
from Andrew Davis.
Dwellers of the Deep.
I think I might.
Put Dwellers of the Deep.
Dwellers of the Deep.
With Dwellers of the Deep.
Okay. That's talking to me. You know, I got to hear some Wobbler in our fan favorites video a few months ago,
So
and I
good.
was really impressed with them.
Yeah, very impressed.
And I don't know how weird they are, but they were definitely unique
Yeah.
in their sound. So
Yeah.
that's cool. I will put that on the fast track here in September. We've got one more week, my friends, of doing our summer classes. Our summer classes that I was talking about earlier this month, they've been going on. And I've been working my butt off, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. So I do the YouTube videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm not taking time off, y'all. I have been teaching classes.
Yeah.
I've got 3 classes going, and there's
He's working his butt off over here, but
it's
he's having a great time.
it's
but
really great.
He's working really hard.
We've got 1 week left, so this coming week is our last week of classes, and so we still have the 3 video distribution this week. The last week of August, I think we're going to try to take a few days off. There might be some best ofs that week just to give us a little bit of a breather leading into Labor Day weekend here in America.
Look what Marcos just said.
What did Marcos say?
The Yamandu video is at 68K and counting. It's incredible. And
I love that music.
Any of the musicians who you listen to on this channel, they're all deserving of all the accolades. And I just really want to mention that for Yamandu because he's an incredible musician, and so I just love that video is getting so much support, and
Love it. We'll have to come back to some more
so deserving.
music from
So
Yamandu
that's
for
incredible.
sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pulsar Lights is asking, what classes am I teaching? I've got 2 classes, but 3 sessions. So I'm teaching on Tuesdays. I'm doing an introduction to musicianship, and over 8 weeks we start at the very beginning, and we go all the way through. We're gonna get through like 7th chords and some pretty intense part writing ideas, and just get through all of the rudiments of how all that works. That's been one of the classes. The other one is a little more advanced, and we've got 2 sessions of a class that I call the Art of Composition, and we've been just busting it over there and learning a whole bunch.
It's been so awesome.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We've been doing some counterpoint.
Lot of
We've been doing
information.
some form and rhetoric in music. Last week we talked about instrumentation and orchestration. This coming week for our last
Doug was
one,
sorry, go ahead.
we're going to talk about setting text and text painting and some more vocal forms and stuff and finish everything up. So
This
I even
past
shared
week-
my dissertation with them.
It's true.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Your Requiem.
My requiem.
Yeah. When he mentioned orchestration at the beginning of class this past week, he said, okay, how do I cover what could be a semester or a year's worth of material in 1 hour-long class session? Let's see what we can do. And honestly, I was extremely impressed. He did a bang-up job with it and gave a lot of really great notes to the class. So I thought that was...
We give people their money's worth.
You absolutely do. Absolutely. Especially when the folks in the composition courses get a couple of one-on-one
That's true.
lessons with you as well.
Yeah.
So
Great stuff.
yeah, it's awesome.
And then, as a recap, y'all, Monday we're doing System of a Down with Aerials. Wednesday, Slayer
Yeah.
with spelled Slayer and Sleighger. We're gonna slay you either way. On Wednesday, Friday.
Slayer Wednesday.
Not sure yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be metal oriented, and we're going to throw that in there and see what we can come up with.
We're working on it, and we'll update on the community tab here on the YouTube when we get Friday nailed down.
We'll do that. We'll probably come to a decision later today.
Yeah.
We were kind of, it was like 10 minutes, 5 minutes before we're going to start, and we're throwing ideas off. We're like, what am I going to tell them?
I know, he was very frightened. Well, I'm the one who threw the monkey wrench in things, and so it's my fault.
It's a good idea.
It's my fault. And
it's a good idea.
I was like, I'm sorry. I was feeling bad because I know I kind of discombobulated you, and you like to come to this, like you like to make sure. He's like, that's why I'm calling these folks here, is to give them the week, and now you're screwing that up. And I was like, I know. I felt bad.
There is that epic from Altesia that we haven't done. Yeah. You know, there's a lot of things.
Love that idea.
There's the new Porcupine Tree album. We could do half the album.
True. Love it.
Who knows?
It's so
right?
good.
We got stuff to
not to mention the Aristocrats, because that's a bang up. That's an awesome album too.
We listened to some Aristocrats yesterday.
I don't know of how. I mean, that's a possibility. That's a possibility.
We shall see. Arrow's happy. Arrow's happy about something. Oh, is it Altesia, Arrow? I think we'll see. That's the thing. Yeah. Once I even narrow it down to metal, it's like, okay.
There's still such a wide variety of options.
Yeah, Seth, yeah. I've got some more Judas Priest planned as well. Because I really enjoyed that last one from them that I did.
Maury, I'm not playing my horn too much these days for a variety of reasons, and the biggest one being that any place I can go to practice is like a 30-minute drive or so from here. So and some other reasons as well, but I'll be getting back to it soon. So
yeah.
I'm starting to get the itch.
Lots of great stuff to get to, y'all, and even though it's a summertime, we're working right through summer, and we're enjoying ourselves. We might take a little bit of time off next week with some pre-recorded stuff, but we've got some great stuff coming on that, and just really looking forward to it. I might, Marmel is saying Octopus by Gentle Giant. That's on our list for an EPL.
Yeah.
I've done I've done Knots from that album on as a behind the score over on our Patreon. In fact, the last behind the score that I've done, our latest one, is Take a Pebble from Emerson, Lake and Palmer. Really enjoyed that one. It's one of my favorites from them that I've ever heard. And the next one that we're going to do on the Patreon to the Behind the Score series coming up this next week is A Song for All Seasons from Renaissance. And so if you are a Renaissance fan and want to take a look at that one, get on board. Those will be available from in our second tier, our $5 tier.
Yes.
On that. Awesome.
I don't want to tell you what song just popped into my head when you said song. Was it Song for All Seasons that you mentioned? I was writing to Maury, and so I kind of and there's a certain song from a certain movie that popped into my head.
Is it from Grease 2?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We know each other quite well.
I don't watch that movie a lot. I want to make it very clear. It's not a favorite of mine. His brain remembers dates and facts and figures and names and things. I remember music.
If you're a girl for all seasons, I'll be your cool writer. How about that?
Criminally. I just have.
Hi, Ricardo. Thank you.
I have a lot of songs. I have a lot of music in my head at all times.
Thank you, Ricardo. Appreciate you.
Oh, Ricardo, thank
Arrow
you
is
so
right
much.
though.
That's so sweet.
Arrow is right. The freehand album that I did last year for Gentle Giant. Here's the thing. This is interesting,
It is.
y'all. I know Pulsar Lights. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with us. Those songs stick in your head, don't they? Last year, I was approached by if I remember right, his name is Noel Schulman, the son of one of the Schulmans from Gentle Giant, and they were getting ready to have Freehand, the new remix of it done by Steven Wilson, released last summer, and so they invited me to review some of the songs off of it. And when I saw that it was a relatively short album, I did the entire album. Why not? And then it was up for like 3 or 4 weeks and then got blocked. And so after a year,
out
of the
blue,
without me doing anything,
they lifted the block.
It's unblocked.
Yeah.
YouTube is weird, y'all, with all of that.
YouTube / company is
unpredictable.
/ copyright holders are weird and unpredictable.
For sure.
So.
Yeah. So if you want some to listen to all of Freehand from Gentle Giant, it's available now on the YouTube channel. Just look it up, and it's on the list, the directory. There's a link to it in the description box here, and that should get you to it. Wonderful stuff, y'all. It's going to be a great week. And I'm doing System of a Down on Monday. On Tuesday, I will be doing what?
The Time Prophet had a video up for 10 years, which suddenly got blocked by the BBC. Out of nowhere.
It's bullshit.
Ricardo,
Bullshit is what it is.
Thank you.
Ricardo, very nice.
So sweet of you. Thank
Excellent.
you so
Arrow
much.
is saying episode 171, I believe. He is
that's the
talking
Gentle Giant
about Gigi there.
that just got unblocked.
Oh, and Bray is saying I did 2 songs from Octopus. Okay.
Aha.
That's true.
Sorry, you were going over the week.
I was. So Monday is System of a Down aerials. Tuesday I'm going to be working on another Patreon video. The next Behind the Score, so that'll be coming up soon.
Yeah.
Wednesday I'm doing Slayer and Slayer. For the first time. Flamulator,
Slayer
for better or for
slash
worse,
Slayer.
Is our guest DJ this week.
What do you mean for better or for worse?
I think it's going to be for better, but I'm going into it with an open mind. Right? I've never heard I've heard a bit of Slayer, just enough to know that I better wear pants.
And get your air drums ready, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. It's going to be fun. And then Friday, I think we're still deciding. We're still deciding on specifically what we're going to do on Friday, but we think it's going to be relatively metal. So it's going to be a metal-ish week, y'all. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
And
Excited for that.
Thanks for being with us.
So excited for this.
It's going to be a fun week,
Yeah.
and I appreciate y'all all being here. Marmel is asking for more fish. That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
The Time Prophet is saying, don't forget South of Heaven.
Who or what is South of Heaven?
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and Richard is saying weather
Pants
reports.
and umbrella.
You got to be protected. You got to be protected.
That's right. Safety first.
And Richard is talking about weather report. I'm now getting into a bit of fusion. Y'all, we did some Mahavishnu Orchestra for the Patreon yesterday, and I was, consider me blown, y'all. I was blown away by all of that. That was really, really fantastic musicianship. It was
Honestly,
it was like a burst of energy coming out of the headphones.
Really incredible
there.
stuff. Yeah, really incredible stuff.
Awesome songs and awesome stuff and awesome community. Thank y'all for being with us. I believe that's all for us today.
It's a Slayer song and album, Aaron said.
What?
What was it that someone mentioned and we were asking who or what is it?
Oh.
It is a Slayer song and album.
There you go.
Thank you, Aaron.
Yeah, we don't know what we don't know. We rely on some help
it's true.
from all of you to get us through. And we are continually thankful for all of you, especially
Yes.
for those that are sending us gifts. Like today,
It's unexpected.
I mean, come on.
And
I mean, I've got
unanticipated, and we're very grateful.
Doug
Very
Helvering
grateful.
has an Iron Maiden LP. That is not a sentence that I ever thought I would utter,
Right?
especially utter on the internet, and actually mean it. It's really cool. And I've been told that this is one of the more rare Yes albums.
Oh, cool.
And I am very pleased. Thank you, Kevin, for sending this
Thank you, Kevin.
for sending this to us. I will end by saying, my friends, we do have a new P.O. box, post office box. And I'm going to update my website with that address here this week. But if you are keeping notes and you want to send something to us, you send it to Doug Helvering, and it's P.O. Box 872, Belmead, New Jersey.
It's BELLEMEAD.
And our zip code is 08502.
That's the P.O. Box zip code.
Yep, that'll get to us.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks to Lume for reminding me to mention that P.O. box. Now, yeah, Pulsar, now I just need an Iron Maiden shirt. Well, I am hoping to go to the Iron Maiden concert when they come through the Northeast.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
This fall.
That'd be really cool. Yeah.
Rock and roll. Rock and roll. Pulsar, we're about 45 minutes from downtown Trenton.
Yeah.
But a lot of places in New Jersey are about 45 minutes from downtown Trenton.
It's true.
So, yeah, we're kind of, we're north of Princeton a little bit, is where we are.
Yep,
and we enjoy ourselves quite a bit here. It's a lovely place to live. And
Andrew says you need a Breville Sous Chef 12 Plus food processor.
Well, maybe
We've
with
got a decent food processor now. It's not the best.
Maybe with Andrew's gift, we can get one of those.
I mean,
if that's
Thank you,
Andrew Ricardo. Back. Mike Oldfield's Exposed Live Tour 1979.
Quadraphonic. Stereo. Rare discontinued edit. It may be first serious orchestrated production on tour for electric guitar piece, and for many, best rendition ever.
Rock and roll.
Wow,
if
that'd
y'all
be really
want,
cool.
I will say this: if y'all want to see a shirt on me, it's got to be at least XX, if not XXX. Okay, I'm a big boy, so if you get me an adult medium, it's going over my leg. Okay, it's just not going to fit very. That's about the only place I can get it to fit over.
Oh my goodness.
But that is, Pulsar. The Trenton Airport is really, really small.
Yeah, not even a bar to wait in.
I've flown out of there before.
Yeah.
It's almost like, catching the Greyhound, except it flies. I mean, it's a little airport. For sure. Thanks y'all for hanging out with us. This has been a fun live stream. Thank you for the lively chat and for all of the super chats from all of y'all. We very much appreciate your support. We don't take any of it for granted.
Absolutely.
And we very much thank all of you for hanging out with us and supporting what we do. And we work really hard for all of y'all, and we enjoy it every single day. So appreciate you being with us. We'll see you this week for some metal music, friends.
All right.
It's going to be fun. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon.